Hi, my name is Dunya Gaith. I'm a fourth-year undergraduate student at the University of California, Davis. I am double majoring in design and cinema and digital media. In this video, I will analyze the logo designs of 3 different social media platforms and how their changes over the past few decades have affected how we are able to navigate this digital environment. In order for us to understand this analysis, we have to understand a few things. First things first, what is interactive media? Well, according to Elon University, interactive media refers to the transformative ways that people share information and ideas through creative uses of technology. Interactive media is known to be used for different purposes, and one of the most popular in the field is designing apps or websites, most importantly known as UI/UX design or user interface design. All apps and websites have one thing in common, and that is they all have a logo. Logos are important since they are used to identify the company, app, or website, making it easier for the user to recognize the product and creating trust or ethos between consumers and corporations. So, who uses these logos? Well, in short, everyone. Me, you, even your weird neighbor use logos. We are the consumers, we are the users, we are the guinea pigs. Branding is everywhere. These days, especially after COVID, it is hard to stay away from technology, looking and interacting with apps and websites on a daily basis. I mean, how else would you be able to turn in that useless assignment your teacher gives you? With the digital world being so complex and cluttered, user interface designers have embraced a set of rules with logo design. Those rules can vary depending on the source, but by researching multiple websites, I have come across 5 principles for effective logo design. Those rules are: 1. Make it simple. 2. Make it memorable. 3. Make it timeless. 4. Make it versatile. And 5. Make it appropriate. Now, let's take a look at 3 social media apps available on all devices: Pinterest, Twitter, and Instagram. The Pinterest logo, although hasn't changed as much as other applications, still has changed in a way to make the P in Pinterest more readable, simple, and modern. The first version of the logo was created using the Bello script font. It imitated a handwritten inscription in calligraphic handwriting. The base color is black, with the word having a ghostly light blue shadow and a wide white border with a gray outline. The emblem looks presentable but a little chaotic due to the mixture of several diverse elements. Nowadays, the same logo has stayed since 2011, with some changes in branding here and there, but with the style being more modern, simple, and appropriate, there is no need for any drastic changes. With Twitter, it had more drastic changes than Pinterest throughout the years, from its original T logo to its now bird silhouette. The bird at the beginning of their designs had character and a face, and their font was more bubbly compared to the sans serif now. When Elon Musk bought the company in 2022, he had added Twitter Blue to the mix, along with firing more than half of Twitter's workers without warning. Twitter Blue's logo has been criticized and reprimanded for its awful logo design. After firing more than 5,000 of their 7,500 workers, it is no wonder that the logo designs are bad. The retro look may have been a cool choice at the time, but it's not simple, memorable, or timeless, or appropriate for what the company was going for. Instagram, on the other hand, had more of a big change during 2016. The original logo was supposed to represent a Polaroid camera, and from 2010 to 2016 had been consistent with that branding. It was designed for youth by creators who wanted to bring the past to the present. Instagram was a digital photo album for your friends and family to see. When it changed so suddenly in 2016, people were shocked to see the new logo design. There were active discussions on whether or not the company should change it back. However, the company was pretty confident in its new effective, simple, modern design. It was memorable and less cluttered than the previous logo, which got lost in the shadows with other apps. So how do we learn and work with this genre knowing all of this? By encouraging the next wave of designers to take criticism of their designs with a grain of salt. Too much of one thing can be a bad thing, but if everything looks the same, then how would we be able to tell the difference between everything else? Explore with different color palettes, use different and more funky fonts, and experiment by effectively using the 5 principles of design. That way, we can create a space that is experimental and more outside the box while still using effective design principles. I hope you enjoyed this video. To learn more about rhetorical appeals, please visit Professor Rebecca Anderson's and Roxanne Elliott's class called UWP 12 Visual Rhetoric. Have a great year!